this is Antoinette from Smart Needle. Welcome to my channel and let's welcome our new subscribers. Today I'm so excited to show you my brand new collection called Tea Time Treasure Toppers. This cozy set includes a beautiful kettle, a sweet teacup, and the cutest little sugar container, creating one of the most charming kitchen sets ever. They are incredibly puffy and soft to the touch, giving them that wonderful handmade quilting feel we all love. You can use them as a mug rugs, pot holders, trivets, table toppers, or even hang them in your kitchen cabinets for the cutest cozy kitchen decor. There are so many fun ways to use them. What really makes this collection extra special is how beautiful the color combinations looks when all three pieces are displayed together. They complement each other so perfectly and instantly bring warmth and charm to your kitchen. This collection includes 4 hoop sizes, and every project is completely done in the hoop, making them fun and easy to create. I also added beautiful foxed leather detail, like the hanging tabs and handmade tags, which give the whole set such a classic and elegant finish. They're cozy, useful, colorful, and full of sweet handmade kitchen charm. Okay, let's get started. I just want to let you know that all my embroidery designs can be done in a single needle embroidery machine or a multi-needle embroidery machine. Okay, let's open the kettle and then let's hoop one layer of tear-away stabilizer and then run your first spool color over the stabilizer as the video shows. Okay, let's cover the whole guideline with 2 or 3 pieces of cotton battings. That depends on how you like your project to be. Some of us like really puffy and maybe others don't like that puffiness. So you can use 1 or 2 layers. It depends how you like. And then keep running your machine for the next spool color. It will do the tack down stitch to attach the cotton batting to the project. After the tack down line has been done, we're going to trim all around it. Then you're going to cover the whole cotton batting, right, with a pattern fabric of your choice. Just make sure it covers the whole project and then keep running your machine for the following spool color. It will do the tack down stitch to attach that pattern fabric to the project. The following spool color will start doing the first applique guideline as the video shows. Now we are going to prepare our applique fabric. Since we're doing blanket applique, I highly recommend using heat and bond on the back of the fabric. Here you can see me adding small leftover pieces of heat and bond together to cover the entire back area of the fabric. Here at the Smart Needle, I always try to save as much materials as possible, which is why you will often see me using smaller leftover pieces instead of wasting them. Make sure to iron the heat and bond really well so it fuses nicely to the fabric. Then, before placing the fabric down on the hoop, make sure you remove the paper backing. If you would like to use the same heat and bond we use here at the Smart Needle in all our applique projects, you can find it in our Amazon storefront, and the link is right under the video description. Now keep running your machine for the following spool color. It will do the tack down stitch to attach the heat and bond applique fabric to the project. After the tack down line has been done, we're going to trim all around it. Then keep running your machine for the following spool color. It will start doing the blanket applique stitch all around the edge of that applique fabric. Now let's keep running the machine for the next spool color. It will do the second applique guideline as the video shows. Now we need more heat and bond fabric to cover the second applique guideline, which is the center area of the kettle. Many of you already know me well enough by now. All my heat and bond applique fabric leftovers are stored inside a special folder I created with clear plastic envelopes. I organize all the prepared fabric pieces by color shades, and I absolutely love this system. Anytime I need applique fabrics already prepped with heat and bond, I have a huge selection ready to go. It saved me so much time and money because I kept all those little leftovers for future projects instead of throwing them away. So here you can see me mixing and matching different pink fabrics for the kettle, and I just love how cute it starts looking. Now lay down the fabric you choose, covering the entire guideline area. Make sure you remove the paper backing first before placing it down. Now keep running your machine for the following spool color. It will do the tack down stitch to attach the second applique fabric to the project. After the tack down line has been done, we're going to trim all around it. Then keep running your machine for the next spool color. It will start doing the quilting pattern all around the pink fabric as the video shows. Now let's keep running your machine for the following spool color. It will do the blanket applique stitch all around the edge of that pink applique fabric. Then the next spool color will do another guideline, which is our last applique. It will be the center heart as the video shows. After the guideline has been done, just cover it with a piece of fabric of your choice. Just make sure that piece of fabric has heat and bond as well. And then the following spool color will do the tack down stitch to attach that red piece of fabric to the project. After the tack down line has been done, we're going to trim all around it. And then the next spool color will do the blanket applique stitch all around the edge of that heart shape applique fabric. Now I would like to add a hanger to the kettle, so I have the option to hang it or use it as a pot holder, mug rug, kitchen cabinet hangers, and much more. I usually like to use faux leather for these little details because I absolutely love the combination of leather and fabrics together. They look so beautiful and classic when combined. I simply cut a piece of faux leather about 1/2 inch wide by 4 inches long. If you would like to use the same faux leather we use here at the Smart Needle, you can find it at my Amazon storefront, and the link is under the video description. The quality of this faux leather is amazing. The color matches beautifully with so many fabrics, and you get a very generous amount for the price. Now we are going to fold the faux leather piece in half and hold it in place with a small piece of tape, just as I'm showing you on the video. We are almost done with the pot holder. Now we are going to close the bag using an envelope style finish. Just cut 2 pieces of fabric large enough so that when you fold it in half, they completely cover the entire embroidery area. Then we are going to overlap both pieces about 1.5 to 2 inches, just like I'm showing you in the video. Now keep running your machine for the last spool color. It will do a tack down stitch to attach all the fabrics together as the video shows. Now it comes the time to unhook your project, and then we're going to tear away all the stabilizer. And then we're going to cut all around the stitch line, leaving about 1/4 inch seam allowance. Now it comes the time we all has been waiting for. Well, at least me. I love when I have to turn the project inside out because I get to see the finished project. So I loved it. So turn your project inside out and then make sure you shape all the curves so the kettle have a really clean and nice shape as the video shows. Now we're going to iron the kettle on both sides so all the heat and bond fabrics fuse together really well. This step also helps the kettle look smoother, flatter, and beautifully finished. Now comes the final touch, the faux leather handmade tag, and the kettle is finally complete. It's amazing how these little details add so much charm and give the project such a beautiful, classic handmade look. I really love combining the softness of fabric with the texture of leather details. This project comes together so beautifully, and even though it is very simple to make, the final result looks so cozy, elegant, and professional. I absolutely love how this whole set turns out, especially when all the pieces are displayed together in matching fabrics and colors, such a warm and charming addition to any kitchen decor. Now it is time for our SWEEPSTAKE giveaway. And you know, I absolutely love this part too. It is always so exciting and so much fun to put these happy packages together for all of you to enjoy. For this giveaway, I'm giving away a Holdi, which is our smart needle embroidery hoop holder. It can hold about 4 embroidery hoops, and all the hardware needed is also included. It's such a useful and beautiful organized for your embroidery space. I am also including a package of super cute sewing charms, perfect for keychains, zipper puller, bag charms, and so many other fun sewing projects. And of course, I am also giving away a package of 8 bright colorful embroidery spools from Smart Needle. Remember that all our Smart Needle embroidery spools come with a matching bobbin hidden right underneath the spool, which make them even more fun and useful to use. To enter the giveaway, first leave a comment below in this video. No purchase is necessary to enter. Please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. And very important, make sure your notifications are turned on so you will know if you are the winner, because it can be you. I actually have a few prizes here that still haven't been claimed because the winner never saw the announcement video. I really don't want that happen to you. Plus, having your notifications on will also help you not to miss any of our new embroidery collections, tutorials, giveaways, and fun surprises here at Smart Needle. Winners will be randomly selected and announced in upcoming videos. This giveaway is not sponsored, endorsed, or administered by YouTube in any way. Entries are open to US residents only due to a very high international shipping cost, so sorry about that. Good luck everyone, and thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you so much for joining me today and spending a little cozy stitching time with me. I had so much fun creating this Tea Time Treasures collection, and I absolutely love how warm, colorful, and charming the whole set turned out. The kettle, teacup, and the sugar container together make such a sweet kitchen collection, and I hope they bring a lot of cozy handmade charm to your home too. Thanks again for all your support, kind comments, and for being part of our Smart Needle family. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up if you like, so you won't miss our upcoming embroidery collections, tutorials, and giveaways. Stay cozy, keep stitching, keep creating.